All right, so 2024 is off to a bang. Google just dropped a new AI paper called Lumiere. It is remarkably flexible, supporting video inpainting, image to video, and stylized video generation tasks. And let me tell you, this is the new state of the art, blowing Pika, Runway, stable video diffusion, pretty much everything out of the water. Say hello to space-time diffusion for video generation. Now, what the heck does that mean exactly? The TLDR version is that it utilizes a space-time UNet architecture that generates the full duration of the video in one pass, rather than generating distant keyframes and interpolating between them like pretty much every other work out there. Now, because the computation is done in this compressed space-time representation, it is far more temporally consistent than anything else out there. Another benefit of generating the full video at once is that you can direct the video generation process, making it easier to hand off to other models or tasks without having to stitch together a bunch of partial solutions. So you can condition generations on additional inputs, giving you the full stack of AI video capabilities from inpainting to image to video, and beyond. Now let's take a look at some of the results. I want to start off with video stylization, which is basically video to video. Source video over here with the restyled variants right next to it. Look at the temporal consistency, especially in this Tesla example. The Lego bricks, oh my goodness, this looks absolutely fantastic. If I zoom in on it, you can see how temporally consistent all of this is. Like, there is no way you would get results like this out of, a ControlNet video to video pipeline or even Runway Gen 1. It is almost magical. I love these results. Text to video itself is superior to image and video, anything else that we've seen in the past. A couple of examples here. Look at just like the dry grass, the consistency of the dry grass, the camera motion, the water, the lens flare. Everything is temporally consistent. The fireworks are fantastic. The froth in this pouring cup of beer, the flag fluttering in the background, this dog just shredding it on the slope. Oh my God. Orbiting around the sushi, you can see the consistency of the shallots and all the other ingredients that are sprinkled on top right over here. It's remarkable. Speaking of flags, the image to video examples are equally compelling. This iconic photo brought to life in motion. Absolutely amazing. This waving, man, I don't know if this is Isaac Newton, but it sure looks like some of his paintings. Hilarious. Splashing of this iconic Japanese painting. Wow, just the results are phenomenal. What's also cool is you can do stylized generation. If you remember Google's paper called Style Drop, where you could provide a single image and suddenly do a bunch of generations in that same style without needing to fine tune a model or do anything fancy, just a single image and you get a bunch of compelling results out. You can do exactly that with video using this new paper. So you provide the sticker example and suddenly you can generate all variants of stickers, even animating them. I think this could be amazing for those whiteboard style hand-drawn animations where you sketch everything out, you give it this image and style reference of what you're trying to go for, and then you can animate out a bunch of different visuals for yourself. This is really, really cool if, let's say, you've done a bunch of animations and then you want to lean into AI. So you could use this to augment your existing animations or make them all from scratch. It's kind of cool. It also retains the styles. So if you look at this like translucent jellyfish mushroom looking thing, you can get some compelling results, including this bear dancing. Oh my God, he is absolutely vibing and I'm here for it. Let's say you've got a bunch of still images and you want to create looping animations from them. You can do that too, a la a Cinemagraph. Just select the fire, it'll start animating it, the smoke, the water, so on and so forth. This could be really compelling for blogs, social media posts where you want these seamless loops. Their video inpainting is also remarkable. I mean, if it is actually this quality, it is just like, I haven't seen anything else like it, especially this example of pouring this chocolate syrup on top of the cake. Like, it's pretty fantastic that it knows exactly what to put in there. Now, finally, examples for video inpainting. I've been loving the video inpainting tools in Pika Labs AI, which, by the way, you could go use today. It's out in the wild. But looking at just these results, they look remarkable. I mean, the temporal consistency, it's following the structure of the person beautifully. The fluttering of the clothes too. I mean, it's just like, if it is actually this good, and I can just like select the top of this owl and get these results, like you suddenly can skip all that workflow of like tracking the face, putting a 3D object, matching the lighting. You get the results right out of the box. It's kind of phenomenal. So is this the new state of the art for AI video generation? The authors of this paper did comparisons to Google's own image and video, but also Pika, Xeroscope, Gen 2, Animate Diff, and across the board, human evaluators preferred Lumiere over all of the above. So we're talking in terms of video quality for text to video, text alignment quality, as well as video quality for image to video, which is really what a lot of AI creators are using today. But as always, we need to get our hands on this tech when Google actually decides to ship it. Now let's speculate for a second. Could this end up inside of YouTube? Like, y'all know I'm obsessed with blending reality and imagination. So it's the video Inpainting tech that I'm most excited about. And I really hope it does find its way into YouTube's generative AI efforts. And based on their prior announcements and the list of acknowledgements in the paper, I think it just might. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Now, in case you missed the news, this past September, YouTube announced a suite of AI tools for creators, a dedicated video editing app, AI language dubbing, and a bunch of different AI-centric effects. The key one being AI video with Dream Screen that allows you to basically type in a text prompt and create whatever background you want. They also talked about text to video generation as well, which you can take a look at here. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy my newsletter on all things AI, 3D, and spatial computing. And yes, I have an Apple Vision Pro on pre-order and I'll getting it day one. Super excited for that. That's it for today, and I will see y'all in the next one. Cheers.